Oh, bang, man, guess what, man? What? What? Oh, here.
Feast your eyes!
Oh, hey guys, I'm already sick, but you had to go make me more sick, didn't you, by showing me your ass and going feast your eyes? That actually happened in the movie of Brave.
So that's what I did.
I'm Babes 1.
This is Dylan Mix 1. Yeah, and we're here for a review of Brave. Now, I have to say that this is a Walt Disney Pixar, and I like Walt Disney Pixar. I like heaps of their movies. And this is another one, and it's good, you know. You can start the storyline if you want.
The storyline.
I know you hate doing
It's
it.
about
Do you want me to do the storyline?
No, I'll do it.
Do you know the storyline?
The story. Storyline is actually about this princess girl. Well, she's young. She's a princess. Her mum is teaching her how to be a princess. You know, she's all up her ass like,
Hey, if you want to be a princess, you have to do this and you have to do that and
Yep, that's perfect.
you have to do all this shit. But I tell you this, love. I tell you, if you go disobeying me word, I'll fuck your ass.
basically this girl's disobeying her mum. You know, she doesn't want to be a princess really. She wants to be like her dad, you know, a rough girl. She wants to be a tomboy, you know.
Yeah.
And her mum's not happy with it, you know. She wants her daughter to be a little princess that, you know, likes doing this and that and this and that. And, you know, one day her daughter's fed up of doing what her mum wants her to do. So she goes to this place in the woods with all these magical creature little thingies called, what are they called?
Well, basically, it follows the relationship of a mum and daughter and how they want it to get it fixed and stuff. And
Yeah.
it follows mainly around them. And yeah,
So this storyline is basically about this, about their relationship. That this girl follows this trail to this witch, and she basically changes her mum into some thing.
yeah, just
I
don't.
won't tell you. I'm not telling you. I'm not going to spoil like I always. Always. She turns into a bear.
Chris Stuckman has gone on about it changing the plot, like the plot does a 180. You have to go to play, man. The plot was fine, man. It just goes in one path.
Yeah, Chris Stuckman, you know, he doesn't know.
Stuck up the stick, shove a stick up your ass, Dickman, you know. It's not a fault, Stuckman, you know. It's so easy to do jokes about you.
Oh, man.
Let's go on with this. Now, this movie has a great visual.
Stuckman!
Anyway, this movie has great visuals.
I got Frackman disease.
Fuck you. Anyway, oh my gosh. Well, anyway, the movie has great visual. We didn't have a privilege to actually watch in 3D because the 3D got delayed. But the visual effects were great. It's great cartoon. Like,
Hey, my Frackmanized fans.
And yeah, the visuals are really good, you know. Pixar always has great visuals, and it was amazing to look at. And the story and the plot was so entertaining, you know. I laughed so many times in this movie. But it's also a great fun time, you know. I had so much fun with it. That's the thing about it. The story was so fun.
Scottish guy is all fat and he like shows his ass to everyone, like saying feast your eyes. That was so great, eh?
Just this whole movie's really fun and hilarious, you know. I just laughed so much.
I loved it, man.
It was so much fun. I had so much fun with it. That's the main thing about this movie.
Hey, did you actually watch Chris Stuckman's review?
Yeah, it's gay, man. He just says, oh, the plot changes. and the plot turns. And so if you can't go with the flow of the plot, then
I don't really watch these movies anymore.
and then you won't like the movie if you don't like the plot. You know, the plot turns a 180 on your ass, and you have to get used to it. You know? And he tries to do jokes nowadays, man. He tries so hard, but he can't even land a joke. Well, anyway, I have to talk about the father, man. He looks like he has a dick on his nose. I was like, oh my gosh, someone could give him a blowjob or something. Man. Look at that nose.
Yeah, punch him in the nose and feeding his mate.
Yeah.
Someone don't like him, they punch him in the nose, they're doing a favour, they're feeding his mate.
And the horse, man, it runs like a retard, man. The horse. You know, I used to have this kid who used to hump a pole, and he used to walk really weird. His name is Jeremy. And just his horse,
mouth wide open, going,
just his horse reminded me of him, you know.
Jeremy, hey.
Anyway, that's my review of Brave. I had so much.
That's my review of Brave.
Yeah, I had fun with it. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I had a fun time. It was hilarious.
It's good stuff, mate.
Yeah,
Good stuff,
I'll give it 4.5 stars out of 5.
Yeah, same. 4 out of 4.5. 4.5. I was almost going to give this a 5, but it's actually almost a perfect movie.
Yeah. Anyway, please like, favorite, and subscribe because we're freaking amazing, and that's our review of Brave.